Hey everyone. So, being transparent, a few weeks ago, I literally hit rock bottom. I'm pretty young, so I guarantee I'm gonna have another rock bottom, but for my life right now, I literally hit rock bottom a few weeks ago, and I was able to get out of it just the way that you can too. So basically, I'm gonna just share some of the techniques that I kind of did to get out of my slump kind of thing, get out of my rock bottom, quite literally. The first thing you're gonna do is start thinking about how you can get out. I know that it's very overwhelming, but think about even just small things. You don't even need to think about how to get out of it if that's too overwhelming for right now. Just think about what is the problem. Identify what thing or multiple things is making you feel this way, making you feel like you've hit rock bottom. Identify it, try to figure out a way to get out, to solve the problem. If you're ready, I get it. It took me a few weeks to feel better about one thing, but it's okay. We moved on. The next thing that I would suggest is do something to fulfill yourself, whether that be creatively or maybe it's a goal that you've had for a long time but you just haven't done. This can be anything. This can be, oh look, my cat just joined. See, my cat is like fulfilling for me. So sweet. The same way, maybe playing with your pets are fulfilling, or taking up a creative hobby that is always very fulfilling. Maybe taking up running or walking as a hobby. Something that you know will fulfill yourself and will make you feel better. It looks like I have a snake. Another thing that I always love to do is revisit an old hobby or a comfort. Like this could be your favorite comfort movie. I have been rereading all of Percy Jackson lately because why not? Like, I'm older, I'm way past the age that it's recommended to read them, but it's so comforting, and that's another hobby that can be fulfilling, is revisiting one of your old comforting hobbies. Another thing that helps me with what felt like my rock bottom is reach out for support. This was something that I'm so bad at doing. I struggle with reaching out for support from my friends, but remember that they're your friends for a reason. They're always going to be accommodating in some way, or even just happy to hang out. And another thing that I would suggest is take it a step further. Reach out to the most random people just for the fun of it. Like the people that I was reaching out to, not even for support, just like a hangout, which is supportive in its own way. But we're just so random, and that's okay. Reach out for support from literally anyone that you consider a friend. It's the best. Another thing that really helps me is try not to distract yourself 24/7. Make some time to just let your emotions out. I know after being sad or maybe feeling like you're falling into a dark mental state, your body and your brain might start going into survival mode, and it's important to take some time and literally just be alone with your feelings, and maybe watch a sad movie to try and help you process your emotions even more. But take some alone time for sure. Don't try to take on too much or distract yourself all the time. Really try to be sad just for a little bit. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but it's okay to be sad, and the days that you are more sad, you actually make the most progress because you'll feel better later on. One thing that I did that made me really happy is write a list of things that you're grateful for, but the goal is to actually make them silly and unconventional, because we're always going to be grateful for the little things in life, and maybe you've hit rock bottom in the way that something you used to be grateful for you don't have anymore, which it can be tricky to create a list of things to be grateful for when sometimes the conventional ones are things that you don't have anymore or things that you're struggling with. So try to think of anything that you're grateful for, like literally anything, even if it's silly, even if it seems stupid. I was really going through it, and then I opened Instagram and I saw that Aryan Simhadri is still with his girlfriend, who is just the chicest Nepo baby ever on Instagram. I'm actually obsessed with her. And my best friend actually met her when we were working at a summer camp on her day off, and I'm forever jealous. And every time I see they're still together, it makes me a little happy and makes me a little grateful. I know that sounds very celebrity worship culture-y, but that's my personal thing. Okay, the last thing that I feel like helps with after you've hit rock bottom is make a physical change. If you want. Making a physical change can just help you feel better about yourself. If you feel like you just want to change, then making a physical change is kind of like one of the best ways to start, because it means that you're allowing yourself to change. And I think that's really powerful. And I only recommend this if it's something that you've been thinking about for a while but just haven't done. Maybe it's like dyeing your hair a fun color that you want to do. You can invite your friends over to help you and all sorts of stuff. Maybe it's getting your nails done. That can be a form of self-care. My physical change that I made for myself is I finally touched my eyebrows. I've literally never touched my eyebrows because I have always just loved, this is also, I will say, disclaimer, I still love these brows on other people. I've always been a fan of the kind of fluffy Mediterranean unkempt brows. I don't know why I threw Mediterranean in there, probably because I'm a Mediterranean. I've had those my entire life. I've never touched my brows except for shaving this little part, but I decided to try and straighten my brows. I feel like it actually turned out really nicely. They're still kind of red because I filmed that part of the video before I filmed this part of the video, and it's only been one day, so but I'm really happy with it. And it's also another thing where once you make the change, you're gonna feel very proud of yourself, and it can be something that you do yourself or something, a service that you pay to have done on you. No matter what, you took the time to make the change, and it shows that you can change, and it shows that you can get out of this rock bottom. And while I was in my rock bottom, I was struggling with my self-esteem a lot. And I think that's totally fair. Like, that's totally a fair emotion to have right now. That's definitely something that I was feeling. So this really made me feel better. I kind of feel like I had a little bit of a mini glow up, even though it's just a tiny change. But also, there's no need to make a physical change if you don't want to. This was just something that I did to make me feel better. Anyway, those were kind of all of the things that I did. I hope one or two or more of these things are helpful. Maybe all, who knows. But thank you so much for watching, and we can get through this together, I promise. It will get better. Time heals all wounds. Alright, Wiley's gonna say bye too. Bye! Okay, I'm in my bathroom now. I've just got a little headband on to not like rip out my actual hair because we are gonna be attempting to straighten my brows. So like that. I mean, because it won't change how my eye looks, but it's kind of impossible to do a little like preview of what it will look like, but I need a change, okay? I just need it. My eyebrows go like this, and I've always really liked my eyebrows, but right now, I don't know, I just kind of want to change. But I watched some tutorials, and they say that you need some tweezers. One of these shavers like this, have a spoolie, and they have these little scissors, but I don't have them, so I have these instead. They're like kind of like hopefully will work, probably for the hairs up here. And I have these wax strips because I originally bought these to kind of try and get rid of the hairs up here because I've literally never touched my brows, which is actually insane to say. I mean, I'm kind of half lying because I shave in between here, but like I've never touched over here. So let's see what happens. Am I making a mistake? I don't know. But I need a change, you know? It's either this or I dye my hair. I feel like let's start with the most painful part because why not? Oh wait, there's actually a lot of stuff in here. I thought it was just like stickies. Okay, there are stickies. It's oil. And I got another spoolie! Yay! And some instructions. Oh my gosh. One of the things is do not wax entire brow at once. Can you imagine? I just like zip off against the hair growth. So my hair is going this way and I have to go this way. Okay, yeah. I literally, maybe this is a bad idea because I've never ever waxed before. I've never waxed on myself. If I look chopped, I'm just gonna stay inside for the rest of my life. Oh yeah, Indy Never Ready is my inspo because I feel like she looked so good. And I saw a video of myself recently and I don't know, I just felt like this part of my face felt kind of heavy. So maybe this will look really good. Okay, I'm scared. And this is like Ultra Soothe Oil. Okay, that'll be good. My thing is, I don't want to be doing like too much, you know? I don't want to take off half my eyebrow. I've also got a little mirror set up here so that I can actually see what I'm doing. Like I'm thinking that. And then see where we are, kind of thing. That's a lot. That's literally all of this. It also says to cut long unruly hairs, and why are my eyebrow hairs actually so long? But like that's fine. What am I doing? It's actually so hard to you don't realize how hard it is to cut in a mirror until you're doing it. When I used to have bangs, it was a battle all the time. Okay, Indy Navarrete. Indy Navarrete. She is here for me. She's here with me. And she probably did the same thing to herself and made herself look super beautiful. So this is going to be okay. Warm them up with my fingers to help activate the wax. Oh my god. Wait, did I get the hairs that I don't want to go? Okay, it's whatever, it's fine. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Wait, that wasn't even that bad. Wow. Will it focus? No, what am I doing? Okay, that looks kind of gross, but like, wow. Okay, does Wiley approve? Wiley, do you approve? Shitless me. Okay, then I want to get the hairs up here. Okay, we've got the other strip that I was like part of it, like its little partner. Oh my gosh, my eyelashes. This is really stressing me out. Okay. Tell me about the first time I decided to touch my brows. I decided to change the entire shape of them. Idiot, idiot, idiot. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're actually getting somewhere. These pesky little 2 ones right there. I've gotta pluck them, and I don't want to. Because I feel like it's gonna hurt. My octopuddy! How long has that been crooked? I feel like it's gonna hurt. Oh. It was literally fine, okay. I should have been plugging my eyebrows this whole time. Woo! I pulled one out and it actually kind of hurt. Like I plucked one, it actually low-key kind of hurt. Okay. I'm not done with this brow, but I kind of just want to wax the other side while I still can't. No, I think I'm not gonna cut it this time. Like I'm not gonna cut. I have no idea why I did that. Now I'm actually kind of mad. Okay, that looks even, right? Oh no, oh no. This is the issue. Okay, wait. Okay, here we go. So now I'm gonna warm up the wax strips. Here. This feels like a Vogue Beauty Secrets video. I can just be like, yeah, this is my brows routine. No, please do not follow this because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh no, I feel like this is gonna hurt. Look how many hairs are in there. 3, 2, 1. So this one went way better though because I don't have that awkward tail. Okay, this is good. The way my brows are not straight, actually, they're just shorter. Let's see if this will focus. Okay, it left some hairs behind though. Not on my watch. But I've also seen to kind of make it look more straight, you shave this top part. When I shave my unibrow, I take my moisturizer, like one where I have like a lot of it. Pond's people, tell me where you're at. Just put a little bit up there, and then it kind of makes it straight. Wait, I'm kind of obsessed with me with straight brows. Wait, guys, why do I kind of like it though? Just a little bit moisturizer up here. Like the same way you do like shaving cream with. I don't know why I'm acting this is a tutorial right now because nobody should be following this tutorial because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Girl is going to be okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. Wait. Ooh, and I'm like mad. I'm like, I feel like Ariana Grande. I'm like, petal. I don't look Ariana. Who am I kidding? Wait, no, I love it. I don't know. I just feel like I look like cleaner. See, I'm already feeling better because I feel like I've had a little bit of like a glow up, even though it was kind of a small change, even though that took 35 minutes, but that's not bad at all for some me time. I don't know, I just love them. I feel so much cleaner and I feel like I did a good job. So you get to feel accomplished about something if you make a physical change. And if your physical change is getting your hair done, maybe that's always a good option. Getting some hair dye, maybe getting some hair dye in there. That's always a good option too. And even though someone else is doing it, you still took the time to get ready, get out of the house, get through the day. And yeah, I'm proud of you for making a physical change. And I'm proud of myself for this. Okay. Yay!